It feels too hard to break. Just help me get past all of these fucking mistakes. Nah, the only mistake you made is writing these trash ass fucking lyrics. You should be. Oh! Nah, man. Nah, I'm not rocking with that at all. Is it nonsense? Yes. Static. It is nonsense. That shit sucks. They gotta be 5. They don't look that 5. That's why I'm like, what is making these 550? And then she has a Florida Man hoodie and a Florida Man shirt. I can't do it, bro. I'm gonna hate this whole video. I was gonna go into this video, oh, I'm gonna be so nice. I'm gonna be open-minded. Nah, you know what, bro? Nah, bro, because I bet niggas be buying that shit, bro, and it don't even look hard, bro. Florida Man, what the fuck, bro? That shit sucks. This sucks, okay? It sucks. I'm sorry. Very beautiful young lady, though. I would like to know the inner workings of her throat.
Angst, cyberpunk
yeah,
girl.
definitely cyberpunk for sure.
What the hell? Where in the Crocs, in the crochet crop top, in the Space Puffs do you see cyberpunk? Please allow me to know, because what she just said made no sense. This is why she makes Florida Man shirts, by the way. I'm just throwing that out there. They have no idea what they're talking about. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, cyberpunk? Shut the oh! These judges suck. Hey, Josh, as a director, I don't know if you did the casting as well, but like, please never have these people on this channel ever again. I literally don't like any of them. They're all annoying in their own way. White woman, she talks too much, and when she does talk, she's fucking annoying. Black woman, she talks, but she has no idea what she's talking about. And bro in the middle, you wearing skinny jeans. You shouldn't even be in anything fashion related or best dressed related ever. Like, no weapon formed against me shall prosper hat. And you're talking about anything related to fashion. Shut up, bro. God. Yo, I better not see that farm girl at anything above 5, bro. I'm gonna be tight, bro. I'm gonna be tight. Don't do that, bro. Because it's cap. It's cap, and y'all don't have the balls to say it's not, bro. Don't do that. Don't put that ugly ass fit at anything 5 or up, bro. It's cap. That's not real, bro. Her fit sucks.
For number 5, we have Noble. I love the attention to detail. It is just a little bit more trendy of an outfit, so it's not as timeless in my opinion, but I still think it's really strong and cohesive. And we loved your attitude behind your presentation as well.
Thank you.
My boy Brian. Ooh, oh, and he got a little gold, man. I love the edginess, I love the cleanliness, I love the choices, everything was cool.
All right, number 3, we have Imogen. We love.
I don't even, low-key, I don't even want to finish this video, bro. I don't. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't want to finish this. They pissed me off, bro. They put this girl at number 3, bro. That's wild work, bro. That's not true. That's not true, bro. That's not true. The girl who is at number 5 should be number 1. The guy who, yo, nah, bro. Stop.
Like, you really know how.
I'm skipping over them glazing her, bro. Cause it's cap. It's not true. It sucks. Her fit sucks. Ass. Holy fuck, that made me mad.
Number 2 is Kane. I personally loved how everything is thought out, how you cut your jeans to lay on your shoe better with the fur underneath, the layering of the belts, your accessories, your nails are done. We just love like the performance you gave, honestly. Just like sitting in that like angstiness was like really.
Hey, I'm done. Yo. Nah, I'm done with this video. I'm dead done with this video. Like, just sitting in your angstiness, bro. Holy. Yeah, that's a good spot to die. Like, I'm actually done, bro. This isn't full of 4-year-olds that would believe this. He stopped running with the story because obviously it wasn't working. He would also go on to pretend to steal Adam 22's cap for some reason, and I don't even remember why he did this. This is just a side note, but this dude's music is like really bad. I think that's why these stunts didn't really work that well for him. He just latches on to whatever's popular at the moment and tries to dick ride that wave until it falls off. He's like one of those B-movie bootleg studios that sees a movie doing really really well, so they make their own ghetto version of it.
I ain't got no feeling, why would you lie to me? I ain't got no feeling, why would you lie to me, bitch?
Kid Buu is a fucking idiot. SSG Kobe is a fucking creep. Young Goth is a creep. Can is stupid. Mario Judah is heavy. Wyland is soft now. Goodbye. Vex, hold on. Cause I gotta sit up for this one. X's estate has absolutely squeezed every single dime out of this man's legacy, officially re-releasing songs that were already out under an album called Look At Me, dropping one of the worst posthumous albums I have ever heard in my goddamn life, a literal fucking museum of memorabilia of X, even featuring, I shit you not, the vehicle that he was murdered in. Oh my fucking god, I wish I was joking. Man, I want to say something so disrespectful, but I don't want repercussions of this video reaching someone that it shouldn't. All I'm gonna say is, get your bag. I understand it, but holy hell, man. Damn, let this man rest. But what do I know? Maybe he would have wanted them to drop 2 albums full of unfinished demos and songs he wasn't finished with. Who fucking knows, right? I didn't know the man. See, on his official YouTube channel, 5 years after his passing, they're still milking it. I mean, what the actual fuck is Tory Lanez doing on this project? What is Mavado doing on this project? Gun to the back of your head, name me 5 Mavado songs right now. Please do not even get me started on the instrumentals on this shit. I could tear this whole album apart. Man, it literally doesn't make sense. And I feel like the people who were on this are here for bread. Like, Kill Station, Craig Zinn, Ichabod Vance, I could definitely understand that. You know, he's worked with them in the past while he was alive. But Blink 182? Okay, yeah, whatever. Old news, it was bad. I'm dying on that hill. I'm staying on that statement. I'm doubling down, don't care. This should have never been released. If that man got resurrected and saw what his estate did with his music, I think he would make a part 2 to this infamous mugshot. On Faith shouldn't even be here. Like, for example, Kid Cudi. Now maybe, I don't know, maybe they were really cool, but y'all know how I feel about Kid Cudi to begin with. My bias aside, why? Seriously, what reason would Chris Brown be on this project other than to make a quick buck? You can't seriously think of a valid reason. This album was met with horrible reviews because most people who heard this shared my exact same sentiment. Even his producer Rico Beats said, and I quote, "If Pop was alive, he would not approve of 99% of the stuff they put out." I mean, it's written in the book, plain and simple.
That not grooming, yes or no? And he left.
That kid's a pedo.
I mean, why would you be there? Like, if all of this is coming out against you, right? And I've said this in my previous videos, just don't say anything. Or say it's bullshit and move on. These people never learn. By the end of it all, everyone in that call was convinced that he was a word that I cannot say without getting backdoored on YouTube. By this point, a handful of females would come out with horrible screenshots of Tokyo, so the nails were hammered into the coffin at all. His new music just isn't popping off like how it used to before. He's even gone and apologized for previous projects and interviews because he felt like it was just bad, drugged out music. Plus, he's got to keep that bag rolling in since he keeps delaying Almighty Soul 2! Anyways, they're near as funny. This is the absolute worst fucking one for sure. So, if you don't know who the Island Boys are, I just want to say us Florida people do not claim them. And I'll sort of wrap it up in a narrative taco for you. Basically, these two dudes started off making fun of people on Instagram Live and arguing with people. That's when I first discovered them, and that was a long time ago. If any of you guys remember the green hat dude that used to go back and forth with, you were early on the wave like me. They would also post music on this channel, Big Bag Entertainment, and secretly, there's only one song I've ever heard from these guys that I actually like a lot, but I only play it when I'm by myself.
What the fuck, what you gotta down really say? And what your man, what you gotta really say?
Eventually, they would go viral with that video that I am absolutely not going to play because it infuriates me, and just a few months down the road, they were back to being nobodies. It's funny because what I'm about to get into was actually heavily alluded by their manager in this No Jumper interview up and become a massive artist. Please heed my warning. Use the label advance money if you sign to just buy studio equipment. Don't waste it on the fancy cars, the foreigns, the double R cars, the chains, the watches, and the other miscellaneous things, because if your music stops working, you're gonna be doing some wild work on OnlyFans, posting in trash clothes from Trashanova, or dancing on TikTok against your fucking will. Goodbye. or a US tour. Only time will tell. Now this is one of my favorite comments I've ever received on my channel because maybe Kevin H is right. Sometimes the shit talking is unnecessary. Maybe I should just stick with the facts. Maybe nobody does care about my personal opinion. He couldn't finish the video. And you know what? I'm gonna go cry in a corner. Fuck it, man. I'm not shit. I'm not shit. I'm not shit. What the hell is this?
Well, Kevin H said that nobody cares about my opinion, and he called me a little kid.
Did you not just hit 10K on YouTube?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, you know, if you're like trying to be a rapper, you know, you post one song and it goes crazy, but that'll never happen to you because you suck. At this point, he was issue that we briefly spoke on earlier, Alamo Records. Now, if you're watching this video, you know who Rod Wave is, that trash ass shit, and you definitely know who Lil Durk is. These two are signed to Alamo Records as well. Now think about those two powerhouses. It's so many NPCs that listen to Rod Wave and Lil Durk, you literally couldn't fathom it. Now Smoke Perp was also on this label along with Comethazine. Judging from where these two are at now, as opposed to Rod Wave and Lil Durk, I'm sorry, but the label just wasn't gonna hyper focus on these two. It was a wrap. They didn't too much focus on them anymore and stopped pushing for them to be at the forefront. Comethazine never even stopped dropping music though, that's the thing. You just stopped hearing about it as much, and the label is the reason why you would even be aware of it. Unless you went looking for it, if that makes sense. I mean, it's why people sign in the first place. People just want to get their music pushed out farther. I mean, it's literally a label's job to promote you. They get you interviews so people can learn more about the person they're listening to and develop a connection with you. They get you on the radio so when the 30-year-old hears your song back. Now the funny thing is that Rod Wave's garbage ass music all sounds the exact same, and mad people still be bumping his fat ass faithfully to this day. I mean, look at these views, Jesus H Christ! So I can't even fully blame Comethazine's sound never changing as the main cause because that obviously doesn't matter too much. And look man, I understand the appeal. Like, I listen to young boys music, so I definitely like pain rap and singing rap, but Rod Wave just does it in a really shitty fucking way, bro. Like, when he first came on the scene, I liked his voice or whatever, but he just kept doing the same thing again and again and again. And clearly by his numbers, niggas just eat that shit the fuck up. Like, I really don't understand it. So if you're a Rod Wave fan, you can go ahead and leave your dislike, exit the video, and make sure you unsubscribe too, because you are not wanted here. And it got to the point to where it's so boring because, I mean, the beats, oh my god, the beats. Those stupid fucking piano beats, bro. Like, anytime Rod Wave comes on, it's getting cut off or it's skipped. Ooh shit, I'm so tired. Heavy ass nigga. Boy, you built like the earth. Boy, you built like a ring light. You built like a ring, nigga. You built like a grape. You look like a gangster grape, bro. I hate you. Like, I'm gonna be real. It's bad. It's dirt. It's garbage. But anyway, back to Comethazine. Let's go, man. I didn't watch the video. I just seen the cover, like on Twitter. So I'm not really going to, this is gonna be my first reaction. Like, I did use a clip of it in my Comethazine thing, but I literally just screen recorded it and that was it. So oh God, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for it. Probably not ready for it. Let's go.
I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Philadelphia, PA.
North Carolina.
Tallahassee, Florida.
New Orleans, Louisiana.
London.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Dude, fuck! It's so early. I can't, I really want to go into this not hating, bro, but it's so upsetting because this is such a far fall from where they once were, man. Friday, you can't put me in a genre, right?
Can't really put me in a genre.
Let's test that theory. Let's see if I can't put this nigga in a genre real quick, right? Here's a random song called Mama.
But I know one day we'll see the light. One day we will be alright. Hey, hey. So mama.
Yo! According to your fucking SoundCloud, it's all R&B. So what are you talking about?
I know you're tired. Girl, take a break.
Yo, hey, yo. Oh my God. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Your genre is ass. How about that, bro? Look, the only person I'm genuinely glad is there is Central C, bro. That's about it. Real talk. Like, I don't listen to anybody else on this shit. But Central C deserves to be there. Nobody else. I don't want to say nobody else deserves to be there, but rather, like, I just don't understand. You know what? Whatever. Fuck it. Whatever. What else have they uploaded? Holy fuck. XXL, read me in comments. I think I'm doing that enough. So we're gonna skip over that.
All the nights that I gave up sleep just to be here now.
Nah, bro. No way. Oh my God. Oh my God. Does this look like Sunday service to you, nigga? This is a freestyle, bro. What are you doing?
Rose gold patty 185, perfect timing. Dankin' Lock gon' hold the trap down just like a lineman.
The labels didn't want nothing to do with me. Say,
these is my kids, my sons. I've been carrying this shit for 9 months. What the fuck is you, dumb?
Why the fuck is he doing? Yo.
And you can't kick a nigga with none of us, you ain't getting no punch.
Woke up to like 30-something texts and 10 missed calls. City after city, I'm cruising, I swear I miss y'all.
And I'm beating that give her combos, and I'm killing and chilling in sambas. You want argue, go talk to your mama. I get money, don't f with the drama. There's our commas and money in common.
Most of those were actually horrendous. Second of all, where the fuck is Central C's? Third of all, Tia Korean would get like smacked. I'm not gonna lie, like not smacked like can, like smacked like. I'm sorry. Let me chill out. Tia Korean is fine as shit. I didn't know what she looked like. Like, I've heard her song, like the Freaky T shit. I fucking hate that song, by the way. I hope you see this. I fucking hate that song, but I know you don't care. That song is shit, but she is fine as hell. Yeah, man. I'm not rocking with it, bro. I'm really not. I feel like I think I'm more so just really disappointed.
Hello everybody, how you guys feeling?
Where literally everyone knew that his fast food ass music was not going to last long at all. Now be real with yourself for a second. Just because Lil Pimp fell off, do you think he's broke? Because he isn't. While yes, he did finesse his way out of his deal, his story still ends the same for him. He still got more money than most people will probably ever see in their lifetime. I'm not glazing, by the way, I'm just keeping it real. J. Cole dissed Pump in his song 1985. If you want to know more about that, just watch this video. It explains it super well. But long story short, J. Cole said that rappers like Lil Pump and Smoke Perp have no longevity and they'll eventually fall off, which he was absolutely correct. They didn't and they did. But here's the thing, they still have money. So long story short, does it really matter that they didn't last super long? I mean, they're still successful, they've still got their money, and their situation is completely fine.
Do you feel like he predicted kind of like what ended up happening with your rap career?
Nope.
No.
Because I'm still here. I'm
not saying that you're not like still fucking rich and successful. I just mean in terms of like.
Let's take it back a little bit more though. Ayo and Teo released Rolex in 2017, and I'm not going to sing that fucking song, but you know what song I'm talking about, bro. That song was everywhere. That an old head couldn't even tell the fucking difference. See, you really gotta think about this shit. I'm really spitting right now. It doesn't matter if your music doesn't have longevity. If you're talented, you'll prosper in the industry and in the material sense. Let's take it back to the money thing again though, right? When T-Pain was coming out all the way back in like 2007, mad people were saying that auto-tune was destroying hip-hop. Jay-Z would even diss him on his song saying, "You niggas singing too much, get back to rap, you too painting too much." Corny ass bar. It's crazy because look at how similar that situation was to the Uzi and Pump thing, right? Guess where T-Pain is right now? Monetarily comfortable, aka he's rich. Now wait, who could I hate on?
You need to hate on Young Chris.
Why?
Do you listen to Young Chris?
Well, no.
That's my point.
Okay. Yeah. Wait.
Huh?
Are you the evil version of me?
No, this is just a skit. Or you're like a clone, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Okay, man, I got it. For example, Young Chris. By the way, I hate the way you spell your name. It looks like a gamer tag in a fucking COD lobby.
That's funny coming from a guy named UVXCX.
Now, have you listened to Young Chris's biggest song, Blood on the Leaves, this week? Now, pay attention in the comments because someone's about to lie. You have not listened to that song in a while, I'm gonna assume. And if I'm wrong, whatever, but I doubt I'm wrong. This is the best example of a huge song with zero longevity because there's no way you're cutting that shit on in the whip. And if you do, it's only because you're like, hey guys, remember this song? It was everywhere. And now it's not. This man has had more hairstyles than you can count on both hands. Remember how y'all were when Whole Lotta Red first came out? Absolutely hating, and I said the same thing last time that it would grow on y'all. Now look at you. Whole lot of pregnancy from all that dick riding. And if you feel like I'm dick riding Uzi right now, fuck it, I am, and I'm getting pregnant. So what? Who's gonna stop me? And yes, I'm glazing, gobble, gobble, gobble. Yep, I'm gobbling this project up and I literally do not care. Pink Tape is so trash. Mere minutes after it dropped. Bro, what the fuck? Paranormal Activity, which is one of my favorite movies by the way, has a runtime of up to 1 hour and 26 minutes. The Pink Tape is 1 hour and 27 minutes. And you're calling it trash minutes after it came out. Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, it didn't sound like what you were hoping for? You people are vermin, man. Like, at that point, I feel like you people were just looking for something that was wrong with it so you can just whine. Which is insane coming from me. Like, I love to hate on stuff, man, but this project was really not that bad. It just wasn't what people were expecting. But don't worry, bro. Just give it a second. I promise niggas will like it a year from now, bro. Everybody. People will call it a classic at all, even though it is. Go argue in the comments. Let me know your thoughts, and I love y'all. Regular videos will resume probably next week. Goodbye.
Rappers ain't shit in the 90s, I don't trust them. And bitches on my dick, but they ain't shit, so motherfuck them. I'm in my 6'4", got it jumping like it's nothing. Somebody tried to jump me, tried to play me for a sucker. A pistol to my head, got a pistol in the glove.